How to stay whole when real love finally arrives. To love and be whole at the same time, that is the rarest art of all. Real love has arrived, but now the real work begins, staying whole as you open your heart. This final chapter in your transformation journey explores what it means to love without losing yourself, stay grounded in your truth, and co-create conscious connection. Inspired by Carl Jung's wisdom, this video will guide you into sacred partnership from a place of inner power and emotional clarity. So love has arrived, not the kind that burns you to ash, but the kind that sees you clearly. The kind you once feared might not exist. The kind that doesn't take, but meets you. And now comes the hardest part. Not opening your heart, but keeping yourself intact as you do. Because this is where so many fall back into old patterns, believing love means surrendering the self. But real love doesn't want your disappearance. It wants your presence. This is the final test. Can you stay whole when love no longer requires your sacrifice? Can you stand tall in your truth, even as someone offers to stand beside you? Because for so long, love meant losing yourself, shrinking, performing, sacrificing pieces of your soul just to feel safe. But this is different. This love doesn't ask you to disappear. And that's exactly why it feels so dangerous. You've healed so much. You've let go. You've rebuilt. But now you face a new fear, the fear of being seen, truly seen, not through the lens of your pain, not filtered through your performance, just you, honest, vulnerable, human, naked in your truth. And the old voice inside whispers, don't get too comfortable, don't soften too much, don't let your guard down, because love still equals danger. But it's not danger anymore. It's unfamiliar safety. Your nervous system doesn't recognize peace yet, so it will try to sabotage it. It will look for flaws, red flags, escape hatches. It will mistake calm for boredom. It will say, this can't be real, but it is. And the only thing unreal is the version of you that believes love must hurt to matter. That version was built in trauma, not truth. This is where you must hold yourself. Not retreat, not shut down, not flee the closeness that feels like risk. Because the work doesn't end when love arrives. It deepens. It becomes more subtle, more sacred. You must now learn how to receive, to believe that stability can be real, that consistency can be safe, to trust, to stay open without leaking, to love without losing. Staying whole in love means boundaries without walls, vulnerability without self-erasure, intimacy without merging. It's the art of being close without being consumed. It means knowing that you can hold your center even as you open your heart, that your peace is not at the mercy of another's presence, that your identity isn't diluted just because someone else is finally near. It means not confusing harmony with control, not turning their affection into oxygen, not shrinking when you feel unsure. It means trusting yourself enough to be loved without bending your truth to stay loved. You must remember who you were before they came, and who you are even now. Love is not a reward. It's not the prize for healing. It's the mirror for it. And when you're finally met, when someone reflects you without distortion, all the parts of you that still doubt your worth will rise to the surface. Let them. Don't run. Don't perform. Don't become the old you just to feel familiar. Don't dress up your fear as humility. Don't silence your voice just to maintain peace. Let the unfamiliar guide you, because love that sees you clearly is also love that tests your courage. It asks, can you stay open when your instinct is to close? Can you stay calm when your past tells you to panic? Can you stay sovereign even when you are deeply connected? To be whole in love is to remain your own, to carry your name, your shape, your voice, unapologetically, even in moments of deep closeness, to not dissolve in their gaze, to not contort to be kept, to not offer your silence where truth wants to speak. It's standing in front of someone and saying, I love you, but I will not leave myself to keep you. I choose you, but I choose me too. And both can exist. This is sacred partnership, not two halves becoming whole, but two wholes walking side by side, each full in their own right, each rooted in self, each devoted to truth. And that kind of love requires daily devotion to self, not self-obsession, but self-honor, self-awareness, self-alignment. It requires remembering your practices, your space, your breath, your truth, the rituals that bring you back to you. It means noticing when you begin to abandon yourself again, when you start to shrink, when you start to seek permission instead of presence. Because even in the most beautiful love, your first responsibility is still to you, your groundedness, your clarity, your peace. The moment you lose that, you return to hunger. And that hunger will eventually poison the relationship, because you cannot love cleanly when you are starving. So you must feed yourself. Emotionally, spiritually, energetically, not once, not sometimes, but daily. Don't expect your partner to be your source. Let them be a witness, a companion, a mirror, but never your replacement. Be generous with your love, but not at the expense of your inner economy. Give, but not to the point of depletion. Speak, but not at the cost of silence that matters. Hold your ground, speak your truth, stay in alignment. Let love add to your life, not become your life. This is not distance, this is maturity. This is love that doesn't blur, doesn't burn, doesn't bind. It bridges, it softens, it illuminates. You're not here to recreate your past. You're here to build something new, something sacred, something safe, something real. And that begins with you staying whole in the face of love that feels like home. Because home is not a place that owns you. It's a place that honors you, that respects your edges, that celebrates your boundaries, that holds your truth, not your performance. So let love in. Let it soften you. Let it hold you. Let it challenge you to rise, not to hide, but never let it replace you. You are not one half of a soul. You are a full flame, and the right love will never dim you. It will simply burn beside you. It will not require you to fold. It will invite you to expand. And together, you will create something sacred, not by completing each other, but by walking in wholeness. Not by avoiding truth, but by speaking it. Not by needing, but by choosing. This is the final becoming. The kind of love that doesn't save you, but sees you. That doesn't demand, but delights. That doesn't consume, but co-creates. You are ready, not because love has arrived, but because you finally have. And now, everything you build from here will be rooted not in fear, but in freedom.